Hi guys, and welcome to another replay. This time it's a tier 5 match. Well, I say tier 5, there are very few of them, so it's mostly a tier 4. But this is going to be one epic game. Trust me on that one. But anyways, I'm in my Phoenix, one of my favorite ships, especially talking cruisers. This thing is badass when you get it into a tier 4 game, at least if you know how to play it. You don't want to be the one up front, and then you die. But if you can play it from further back and you can actually hit people, you can have some pretty interesting games in this. I do have a game somewhere. It's the only time I ever got the Witherer achievement, and it wasn't this thing. Tier 4 ship, 60,000 fire damage. I pretty much set fire to everything in that game. But anyways, game is ongoing here. I went to, which cap? C, I guess. And targets have been detected. So, opening up here. Set this guy on fire. Switching to armor piercing, since he's broadside on. You never know. I think it's a Furotaka or something like that, so very little armor. Should be able to penetrate him. Well, if I can hit him. Oh well. I'm switching back here to my HE, and the guy up front there just bit the bullet, so this guy is probably going to shoot at me very soon. But he's nearly dead, so could be worse. And there he went. And so far I haven't done that much, but well. And the epicness of this match, well, we have to wait a little bit for it. And so far, well, they have captured 2. We have only captured 0. So that's not too good. And we're behind on points, even though we have 2 kills each. But well, gotta get down there and cap. So, heading in that direction. It looks like no one is really coming. Well, there's the battleship there, on the other side of the island, but well, to my knowledge, those islands are pretty much bulletproof, so let's not worry about the battleship. So, going to cap. And I'm a little bit sorry here if more or less the next parts of the video are a little bit dull, but well, sometimes it has to get worse before it gets better. So, sorry, gotta stick it out. And yeah, looking at the map, it looks like that battleship is going through the little gap there between the 2 islands, which is an interesting choice. Well, I'm not detected at the moment, so he may not know that I'm here. Well, now I am detected by planes. And I do have torpedoes, and if he's coming through there, that will make him a very easy target. And yeah, here is one of the... ouch. That was a nasty hit. Some of the things that sorry, forgot the name, the Phoenix is not good at dealing with planes. Those guys were flying around over me and I could not shoot down a single one. And this is a bit unfortunate. This guy is almost within torpedo range, but oh well, not yet, so didn't really matter that he sailed in front of me. Although he almost bit a torpedo from that guy behind us. Oh well. Launching torpedoes. And some guy torpedoed the island. A little bit sad that I didn't get mine off before, because he ate one there, 2, and I took some incoming shells, but yeah, he's nearly dead. It's almost a waste of torpedoes. Oh well, battleship dead. Let that be a lesson. Don't go up the middle. It's not going to end well. Not when people are waiting for you. Even less when those people have torpedoes. But well, seems like this part of the map has been cleared. So, well, let's go around the island and see what we can find. And more planes, and someone has better AA than me, because they're getting shut down. Which is nice. Let's hope they miss that guy up there. And the dive bombers are coming back. Oh well. And yeah, we do have one cap now, but we're still behind 2-1. I'm not sure about the people who went to the other side of the map, but they didn't do a great job. And looks like they're pushing for our carriers, so that's not good. If you lose our carriers, then we're screwed. But well, let's see what happens. And yeah, no targets at the moment, so we'll just keep going this way. Well, I guess we can use this little break in the battle to... Well, this guy's within range, but not sure I can actually hit him. I guess I can, but... Well. Anyways, the Phoenix. Great tier 4, I would say. I mean, it kind of suffers from the same gun characteristics as other American cruisers. The shells go into orbit before they come back down and hit stuff, but if you do practice with it, you can hit. Okay, this is a battleship, it does move that fast, so that makes it a hell of a lot easier. But it is possible to do this, and at 10 plus kilometers, you're pretty safe from return fire. Speaking of fires, I set him on fire 3 times and he put those out, so set him on fire again, but I think his repair ability is still up. But well, nah, I think he's burning actually. It is pretty good at setting fires, I would say, so that's always nice. But if you can stay at least beyond 10 kilometers and you do have the practice, you can hit stuff pretty reliably. Let's see if I actually hit this carrier. Well, I did hit him a little bit off with the aim, but not too much for a first salvo. So I have adjusted, so yeah, now he's screwed. I'm not really sure about the carriers. Our carriers are dying up north, and this guy is under fire from me and that other guy there. That's the other carrier. Like, why don't people move? Like, yes, you're in a carrier, but pay attention to the map. You saw that we were coming this way, so start moving. Especially if you're in the American carriers. They're slow as I don't know what. At least the first 2 tiers. I think it gets better after that, but I mean, these guys are never getting away, so unless they can launch some planes... Ooh, nice citadel. They're dead. So, yeah. Just closing the distance here. I'm trying to wiggle a little bit because there is a battleship, the one I was shooting at before, I believe. And in case that he decides that he doesn't like me, I don't want to eat a broadside from him. And another citadel. Less damage though, but yep, got the kill. And this guy is, what, not even moving? Ooh, incoming fire. Strange that he's shooting at me. Nope, this guy is not even moving. I don't know if he's AFK, but no, it's too late. There's nothing he can do about his death. But, I mean, you control one side of the map. It's like, come on guys, follow the rest of your team. Don't just sit and do nothing. It's part of playing a carrier. You need to pay attention to that stuff. If not, well, this happens to you. You get left behind and somebody sneaks through and you're dead. But anyways, yep, got the kill. Kill number 3. But well, while this has been going on, we've been losing ship up north. We lost our 2 carriers, so team-wise it's pretty even, but since they've had 2 camps for most of the game, we're very much behind, and they have about 900. We have a little bit less than 300, so that's not good. But there is a battleship there on very low health. Wouldn't it be nice to set him on fire, maybe? Well, he is actually on fire already, but that's not mine. 1200 hit points, come on, incoming. Yeah, he did some damage to me, but well. Oh well, he died. Didn't get the kill though. Kind of sad. So, yeah. We caught up a little bit on points here. We captured B thanks to the cruiser in there. That was nice. So I'm closer to A than anybody else, so I'm going in that direction. We need to prevent them from getting more points, because even getting those 4, they stay alive, sink one of ours, they win. So going for A. Let's see. Ooh, cruiser. But bulletproof island, we need to get around. So we're going a little bit of chatting here and, well, chat. Discussing what we need to do. And I'm saying we need to kill something. And then I'm going for A. Well, this guy is going to be within range now. I'm not entirely sure why I didn't open fire already. I was expecting him to move maybe, so I wanted to wait. And I hit him, but he ate some torpedoes. Oops. And 5 ships left on each, and I'm congratulating the Kuma there for his torpedoes. So good. But well, I'm guessing the ships from up north are now coming down south, so we should have visitors here very soon. But I need to go on Cab A. Technically it would be good to stay and help, but we need that A cap. And I'm telling the other guys that I'll take A and they can deal with the guys coming for B, because everybody coming over here is going to leave the B very open. So I'm in B, which means now they're getting no points. So if we can get this, we win. Probably. Depending on people dying and whatnot, but at least we'll be in a very good situation if we can get this cap. So, let's see. Incoming fire. It's like they're hiding behind the islands. Oh, they're capping C. So that's not good. And I'm running there that their destroyer is there because I think I noticed the rest of the team being elsewhere, so it has to be the destroyer. Also makes sense. I'm opening fire here, although I probably shouldn't have. I wasn't detected, and if I get hit, well, they stop the capping. But I managed to cap A. That's the good news. Bad news, they're capping B and C. Well, they just got C, and they're capping B. Like, come on guys, put some fire into them. Prevent them from capping B. We have 600 points, which is nice, but they have 900, or just about. Any second now, and more than 900. So from being in a somewhat okay situation, we're now screwed. Like, there are 3, almost 4 ships there, closer to B than me, and nobody could hit those ships and reset the cap. That was unfortunate, because if they had done that, their team would now be getting less points. And this is starting to look impossible. Well, this guy, well, he is swinging his guns around, so we need to get somewhere else. Will be somewhat safe, but when is he going to reload? I would like to set him on fire, that would be nice. Come on, set him on fire. Nope, no fire, and he's almost on full health, so that's not good. But well, I'm still detected, but I'm safe from that guy. And there's a St. Louis. We now have one more ship than they do. That's the good news. But they're almost 50 points from winning. Bad news for this guy, because everybody is shooting at him. So, yeah, I don't think he should have come here. He's on fire in 2 places. He's dead. And yeah, he went. And there's the destroyer. That destroyer, well, he did pop smoke, and he is trying to kill us, but he should probably have stayed away, gone around around where the battleship is, and capped A. If he had done that, well, this might have turned out differently. Spoiler alert. At this range, I mean, my shots are close, but hitting a destroyer is not easy. It's more luck than skill, really. So I'm not really expecting to hit here, but, well, I have nothing better to do and nobody's shooting at me, so... Speaking of nobody shooting at me, the battleship is coming this way. 950. Okay, we got B, that's good. But they sink one of us and it's going to be very close. So it would be nice if we can kill one of them at least. So, battleship time. Let's see. Couldn't set them on fire before. Can we do it now? There we go. Oh, a good hit. But he's going to return fire at me. Ooh, didn't hurt too much, but I am on low health. And he put out the fire. Probably shouldn't have done that. It was just a single fire. Oh, we got the destroyer, by the way. So we have a little bit of breathing room, which is nice. Now I'm turning the ship around here, get my torpedoes off. It's the only way I'm going to kill him. And I want to swing it around so I get the other ones as well. Come on, turn. Oof, that hurt. That was a citadel. Sadly those missed. Come on. The angle is not great. Come on, come on, come on. Launch. And no. Too close. And he killed me. But well, look at the points. They have 992, 94, 96, and they were one tick away from winning. And he died. So, well, 1 minute left. They do have more points than us, but we have 2 camps. And this guy is being shot at by everybody now. So, it's looking good. But they were like, what, 3 seconds away from winning? And there we go. Okay, so the results. A bit more than 200,000 credits, which is pretty nice for a tier 4 ship. And with different kinds of bonuses and whatnot, just about 6,800 experience. That is pretty nice. That has to be somewhere near my personal record. But well, damage done, 128,000. That is also pretty good, I would say. And what else? 16 fires, that is definitely acceptable. And managed 3 citadels, well, 1 carrier, so big whoop. Defended some points, captured 1, assisted in capture, so that's all good. Hit with 1 torpedo, I think that did 1500 damage. Well. But so far I would say everything acceptable. Looking at the 2 teams, maybe not surprisingly, I finished first with an interesting number, 2222 base experience, so that is nice. But the Furotaka on our team, who finished second, definitely also had a good game, but so did most. Maybe with the exception of the last 2. And I would say the Congo deserves some spanking because he basically must have been AFK. And that is pretty sad when he is in one of our few tier 5s, so we were missing a battleship. Maybe that's why it went to hell pretty quickly. Oh well. On the other team, the Nicholas definitely also had a good game. When you get roughly 1500 on the losing team, well, you did pretty well. And speaking of AFK, I think that Langley might have been AFK as well. He did get 17 experience, but not sure how that came to be. Secondaries maybe. But yeah, probably AFK. Shame on those 2 guys. And finally the damage done. I did a good amount of damage to a number of people. But well, main battery 65,000 in direct damage, which is pretty nice. The armor piercing I fired, that wasn't really worth it, 310. I should have stuck to my AG, but well, I tried. And yeah, the 1 torpedo, 1200 damage, not really worth it. He would have died anyway. But what do you know? What is very interesting, that basically half my damage came from, well, other, which would be fire, 34,000, which is nice. A little bit of flooding, not much though, and ramming 24,000. Well, at that point, I mean, if my torpedoes could have gotten him, that would have been better. We almost died, because I died before the battleship, but still, I mean, it gave me 24,000 extra damage done. And yeah, it nearly killed the battleship. So, acceptable. Dangerous though. We could have lost because of it. And like I said, they basically came 3 seconds or so from winning. Had the battleship stayed alive that much longer, they would have won. But well, this was definitely a tense game. I was very happy when that battleship died, and I basically knew we had won, because god damn it, this was close. And yeah, good team, nice, we kept fighting and we managed in the end. And well, I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, bye bye.